situations that was inhumane. Eating 12-course dinners, look how the menu changed. But the men ain't changed, yeah. Welcome to the underground.
He said, so ain't nobody stealing my piece. I'm still a beast. Even if I gotta put a piece in somebody's grill and release. Ooh, man. Yo, YouTube! Welcome back to Real Sinji Reacts. I'm your boy Sinji, and y'all know, man, if anyone who's watching this video who's been here since like the beginning knows Nas is a core part of this channel. A core part of this channel. If you go all the way to the beginning and then scroll up, you'll see the views that I got on Nas was the first time the views have been significant compared to other videos. Since then, Nas videos have performed consistently well. So, that's why if Nas drops anything brand new, we have a lot of Nas recommendations to get to. We're doing all his King albums. Let me see. What is it? What is it called? Why am I drawing a blank right now? Has it been that long since I listened? Hold on. Pulling them up. King's Disease. Two. We did one. We got to do 2 and 3. We might have done 2 already. I got to check. And then we're gonna do Magic 1, 2, and 3. We did Cardi's first album already. I got to update that list. But regardless, the Nas journey continues. So let's get into it. I'm going to put this up. Oh, we got Benny the Butcher on his intro. First track, My Life Is Real. We're going to do the same thing we do for all the other albums. Hit and miss.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm frontin' on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this bitch deep. Chain with some sick feet, corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in the MPV, I'm holding big heat. Solo was vocalist maestro, this fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo, he see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar, who is there, they gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel.
Shout out to De La, shout out to Mob, De La Soul, Mob Deep, Ray, maybe Raekwon, Ghost, maybe Ghostface, and Rick. Who Rick? Let me Slick Rick, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer, Mob Deep, Big L, and De La Soul.
I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, Project Trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you.
Ooh, PTSD, Project Trauma still dwells. Ooh. And true, I can't go anywhere if I watch my back.
Money can sell, PTSD, Project Trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my bullshit. The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out, the shift starts. So let the fifth spark. turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars, toss a face mask and gloves. Damn, I just caught a buzz, pulled another hit on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premier, you my nigga, because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew. Why tying up our baby shoes? What was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few? This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real. Get ready.
All right, before we move on, I liked it. I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? I thought it was a cool track. I think whether it gets replayed or not will be depending on my mood. But let's get right into Get Ready with GIT.
Yo, Prim, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings, billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze, VSOP's freeze. Esco, Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you come from less, you learn particular plots. From whipping them pots, checking in on parlays or parfaits. How my days start. We all player shit. Dinner's caught, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial killer threat. Turn ether to Ethereum, y'all wanna bet? I got a crypto key, it come with a password. Then I flip that key to digital cash word. But then I get bored of that, it's too small, I'm off of that. Cigars in the roof now, Midtown where the office at. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
The boom, the bip, the boom, bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay down digital lines over more bass. Think it's
Y'all ever feel like when you listening to a song that you might not be educated enough for that song? I know he was rapping because like the rhyme schemes were there. I have no idea what he was talking about. Not even a lick. Come on, Nas. Clue me in on the second verse.
It's a shame these kids ain't see no freakniks. DC Howard homecomings and wild weekends. Youngsters said when I'm grown I'm coming. Then got grown, start clubbing and doing drugs. We wasn't. When I was young I only wanted Moet. I only saw the next 10 minutes. ADHD I guess. Things unchanged. Now I wanna add an extra zero. Be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 go 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4 weapons.
Pow, pow.
This ain't no contract killers. This ain't the drug trade. No chainsaws, cocaine wars, no bloodstains. I'm from the block with a chain. This a new blockchain. But my portfolio is many things. From quantum computing to biotech, cause it's life improving. Degradable plastic trash removing. And when the market is down, it's like a hustle when no coke is around. Your palm itch when opportunities found. It's Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay criminal lines down over more
The
bass.
boom, the bip, the boom, bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay down digital lines over more bass.
So far, it has like kind of like an older feel to it. Would you guys agree with that? And then next we have New York State of Mind Part 3. I don't even know if I listened to Part 2. Should I even listen to this? Oh man.
Yo, Preem, play me that Billy Joel joint.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind.
Steel toe, construct walk, Nike shorts, at night at court. Stress and cut your life short. I'm from egg rolls and duck sauce, where the feds rolled on duck short. City Island and say less. Plenty talented kids stay blessed, gamble and make bets. Throw on some DMX's words, they live in all of us. Some get deported, some die young, but it's all a rush. On part 2, I left you with 2 of my friends, and now our goals is that our sons don't end in juvenile pens. Rikers should be closed, MDC the beacon, where ice if you real, or they rob you upon your piecing. If you was locked down for a while, it's a different place now. They building hotels where it once was a devil's playground. Michelin stars cool, but the streets is cooking that beef stew, that chopped cheese too. Screwface how we smile. They want us gone, but that's fine, cause we really outside for now and all time. That New York state of mind.
Some folks like to get away.
Part 3,
Holiday.
3 times for NYC.
Hop a flight to Miami Beach. Oh.
I like how it goes. The Billy Joel chorus kind of just like gets all smooth, and then like Nam comes in with this like rowdy, disruptive, like just disruptive, not destructive, disruptive beat. Is that supposed to like signify something with like a New York state of mind? How like New York can be like this chill place, or it can be loud and rowdy?
Hollywood.
What a city.
Without taking a Greyhound
Knicks,
on the Hudson River
Mets,
line.
Yanks, Jets, Nets, Giants,
I'm in a New York
Islanders,
state of
Rangers,
mind.
the world. And we got fit, jumping up, hitting pull-ups and dips on scaffoldings. Potholes still be hard on our whips. Never ending nightlife, supermodels events, some art galleries. I could name some clubs that no longer exist. The Limelight, the Tunnel, in the Palladium. All night we stayed in them fly, waving the sky. If you was made it and why, they wouldn't trade it to the day that you die. The most hated, and I think we know why. Now, rappers we know as legends, drift and float to heaven. Some are living and present. Day I miss 87. And Queens was a teen, then a kid with a chain, holding a pen and wrote pain. We'll never see this again. So I let rain replace the peepholes. I'm suited in boutique clothes. We're just inclined to defeat foes. The 5 boroughs where real life is defined. Y'all know the time when I'm in the New York state of mind. Opposition teams walk in the garden, mockingly rocking Timbs and the Nas T. They only trolling, and that's fine, cause we outside for the 3rd time. That New York state of mind. Wipe your feet when you step in my house, though.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Let them know. Yeah.
Your state of mind. Your state of mind.
Oh, that's Rakim right there in the
Your
background.
state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind.
That was cool. That was a cool track. I think I forgot to react to the last track in terms of like what I thought about it. So far, none of it's really like blowing my mind away like previous Nas things I've listened to. But also, I didn't have coffee this morning, and like I think I'm starting to feel the effects of that. So I don't know if I have the right energy and mental energy for this, but I'm here. I made a statement saying this is gonna be out on Sundays. By God, it's gonna be out on Sunday, man. Might have to get some coffee. I think I need to get some coffee. That's what I need. Hold on. Let's pause the video and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I got coffee in my system. Maybe a little more energy. Let's go on to the next song, which is Welcome to the Underground.
Okay. We gotta go deep, deep, deep to the underground.
Take every breath out of my body if I don't stay real. For life, yeah. Turn it up.
I like this beat. I don't know what it is. It's got like almost like does it kind of have like a jazzy feel to you guys?
For life, yeah. Turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah. Welcome to the underground, that basement life, way underneath the earth. Dig up dirt, termites and baby mice, scattering below the surface. We deep in the soil with jackhammering to the core of it all, avoiding the laws. Outside the corner stores with the raw. Take me back again, before ice around me. On stage performing while they fighting around me. Later somebody gun pop, the good old days. We from the streets, making plays, either you grind or you incomplete. Open the year 86 Lafitte. For the time that the team was confined to 4 walls and now we meet. How about it for the real? Now I can fly to Saudi, doing deals, coming back, whole fam shout with his souvenirs. If my kids are Nepo babies, it was destined, and they blessed, let them go crazy. Healing is important, live it if you talking. Children get the short end of the stick, let's make better choices. And everything costs, there's a price just to breathe. Everything gets taxed, nothing in life's free. So ain't nobody stealing my peace, I'm still a beast. If I gotta put a piece in somebody grill and release, figure the speech, picture me a civilian packing heat. Back in the days, waves, immature, naivete. By the tender age of 12, around some men who made it through situations that was inhumane. Eating 12-course dinners, look how the menu changed. But the men ain't changed, yeah. Welcome to the underground.
He said, so ain't nobody stealing my piece. I'm still a beast. Even if I gotta put a piece in somebody's grill and release. Ooh, man. Oh, okay, we got an Ice Cube sample here.
Look how the menu changed, but the men ain't changed, yeah. Welcome to the underground.
Coming straight from the underground. Coming straight from the underground.
A 24 karat go to war addict, manic, way beyond boss status. I need a room with the walls padded about mine. Cops used to pat us down, old straps we got passed down from old legends. Let us hold their weapons. They saw in us the coldness that was in their essence. Hear the street confessions. If you kill a legend, now you a legend. The one who take out a legend, he next to be a legend. Allegedly.
I don't know why. That just reminded me of like that thing Ric Flair used to say. To be the man, you got to beat the man. You know what I mean? So like, if you kill a legend, now you a legend. You know what I mean?
Enamored, now you a legend. The one who take out a legend, he next to be a legend. Allegedly, yeah, enamored, feel it. I channel through the annals of the life of Ali, my spirit animal. Fearless ice grill, your camera crew. Epitomize, personify an open letter to multiple golden eras that ended. I go forever. Official tissue, life changer, masterpiece theater. Fuck your candy ass Grammy grabs. I open fire like panthers behind sandbags. With my comrades, onslaught. Turn you corny niggas to cornstarch.
F your candy Grammy grab. That's how. Isn't that like a Rock? Is the Rock the only person to say like candy ass? Hold on, let me see. Maybe a subliminal reference in response to Jay-Z posting a picture of all his Grammys. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I'm glad you didn't like commit to that. It was like it might be, it might not be, it might just be. It might just like the bar.
I lead in sandbags with my comrades, onslaught. Turn you corny niggas to cornstarch. I lead and you just go with it. The one who clashed with the whole system since I
turn you corny dudes into cornstarch. Cornstarch is like powdery, so he like turned you guys into dust, grind you into dust.
entered the starch. I lead and you just go with it. The one who clashed with the whole system since I entered the scene. I just roll different. Now they code switching, they soul missing. A Catholic priest appears in your mirror. Y'all are.
Oh my god, man! Listen. If it wasn't for, I'm hot. Like, I'm hot right now. Like, coffee makes me hot. But like, if I didn't drink this, I don't think I'd be understanding half of these. He said, since I entered the scene, I just roll different. You know how like roll credits, roll scene, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, now they code switching, they soul missing. I can't connect that one to the previous bar.
Now they code switching, they soul missing. A Catholic priest appears in your mirror. Y'all are waiting premonized like it's detox. Forget the drum machine when Prim could just do the beatbox. Or bang on the top of a table, lit his house key knock. And I can freestyle, they can't see Nas. Welcome to the underground.
Coming straight from the
I like that.
underground. Coming straight from the underground.
Gonna turn up the fan a little bit. Hope you guys don't mind. Trying to have
And
a
how
blow
do you
away from
feel
the mic.
about the music business now in general right
This one's called Madman.
now, in comparison to before, when you first started?
Well, there's much more respect. They respect it as an art form now.
What were the feelings back then when you first started?
Nigga music.
I don't know why that's funny. It's just he said it so bluntly.
I don't give a goddamn.
It's Nas.
Murderous material made by a madman.
I don't give a goddamn.
It's Nas.
Murderous material made by a madman.
Let's cop acres. I do this for thinkers. Salute to Sasha Jenkins. A door knocker, fly ladies, Gucci link gangsta.
Who's Sasha Jenkins? Sasha Jenkins is known for co-founding Ego Trip magazine and several published books cataloging rap culture. Okay.
And rap, I do this for thinkers. Salute to Sasha Jenkins. A door knocker, fly ladies, Gucci link gangsters. And rappers that use one producer. You know that Metro boom in the future. We still don't trust you. Didn't start it, but I boosted it. Figured I'd bring it back. Since multiple hit makers on one album, I introduced it. In fact,
Did you say you don't trust Metro Boomin in Future? This line is a reference to Metro Boom and Future's collab albums. We don't trust you. We still don't trust you. Okay. That's the name of the albums. Oh, okay. All right. See, like, you gotta be in the know for some of these. Like, I would have read that completely wrong if I didn't read it.
everything in my head make bread. I made hip-hop and symphony shows start to spread. But still nothing is sweet, you can tell by just bumping this beat. Still nasty since 91, nothing competes. Before Snoop, before Wu, before Big, there was this young kid with small dreads from the bridge. It's Nas. Preem, how many times I gotta tell him?
I don't give a goddamn.
It's Nas. Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
It be tradition, hate, they wishing on me. They try to switch the story, so they don't look like a bitch in the story. It's my life, not a third-party witness's story. Somebody heard something different, distorted version of the truth. It's murder in the booth. Word to Lorenzo Irv, the bin swerve. Got ink on the sheets, the wings from an angel swings. What's beef? Rest in peace, stack of chicks, queens. Flyest ever, Russia diamonds in Italian sweaters. Indian gold with the highest of betters. The winner's circle, I remember the win was respected. And we champion for those who had came and collected. For my G's with that money cologne, bring honeys home. I made smashes with poke and tone. They used to harass me, when you gon' get up with Primo and Zone. Almost 30 years, people won't leave us alone, and I'm grateful. Middle fingers up to the hateful.
I don't give a goddamn.
It's Nas. Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
Follow the leader like E and R, let's get him.
I don't give a goddamn.
It's Nas. Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
That's cool, man. It's a cool track. I don't think Nas can make a song I don't like. You know what I mean? He just has like this talent, this great ability to just flow and make it sound aesthetically pleasing, even if I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like if I don't understand it, I won't play it too many times, because then like I'll feel like it's not for me. But like it's still like, you can, even if you don't understand it, you can still like tell when like a song sounds good. You know what I mean?
Murderous material made by a madman.
Next song, Pause Tapes.
I remember the first time I made a beat, I had a cassette player in my grandma's crib. I didn't have all, the extravagant equipment. This is back in the late 80s. And I used to listen to music on the radio that I liked, particularly old school, like 70s. And I would record it. And then after I recorded a certain part that I liked, I would record, loop, until it just became one beat. And, that was the beginning of me making beats. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. record, loop.
It's a drive-in movie, no roofs on a bunch of Benzes. Let's try to reimagine the passion when I got in this. A Panasonic with the tape recorder, trying to level the treble and bass in order. The station sound distorted, I moved the dial to improve the sound. Years later got a Sony stereo system, no comparison with the boombox. My living room knocks, my nigga Mayo next door, he banging on the wall, told us to stop, take me back. Drugs and money, we cruddy, lung smoky, fiends in the hole.
Stop, man. I'm in for a story. I'm in for an excellently told story, man. He's taking it back to when he first fell in love with writing. Is that what it is? Is that what the story is?
We bummy, just finished the OE music saving our lives. Just listening, getting fried to underrated MCs. Spraying something to hide the aroma. Still in my mom's crib, was young and lazy. Quit school cause I needed fly shit, the fiends will page me. Not trying to be locked on a big queen's crazy. Guess jeans and polo jacket, just in the crib causing all this racket. Always knew I was the verbal assassin. Submerged in a very dirty world but only was half in. That's when I had an epiphany, came with last on the symphony. If I could set a posse cut off, that'd be my entry. Picking up the stereos, remote control quickly. Ron G's in the cassette deck, rocking the shit G, a surprise. I open up, bombshell in my mind tells me I could hook a beat up for myself to rhyme. My mom's hall closet and boxes, all kind of shit. Johnny Taylor records and some good Grover Washingtons I'm locking in. Grab a piece of vinyl, drop the needle at the top, listen for a beat to rock. 90-minute tape, I got enough time. Play it one time, 4 bars, press record, then press pause, then restart, record, loop, repeat. Do that by 20 times, yo, I made my first beat. Pause tapes.
Ooh, Nas was making beats too. I tried to make a beat one time, guys, and like I thought I had some fire shit, dog. I thought like I was cooking. I pressed play and it sounded like some freaking... It quickly turned from what I thought would be a hip-hop beat to like something you'd hear in like Street Fighter. It was super fast tempo, and really, if I learned, I probably could just slowed the tempo down and probably would have been okay. But I didn't try too much after that.
Pause tape, rewind it, record, loop, record, loop, record, loop.
I like that. I like the aesthetic to that song. Riders. This one's called Riders.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeed, I wrote graffiti. Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeed, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Here's my galactic citizenship card. Interplanetary mission, I've been discharged to hit y'all. No ancillary staff will assist me. I'm about to show you what that writer's list be. See, I'm a writer in rap form, but these are writers that bomb trains and subway platforms. Courageous, brave and street creators. They synonymous with DJs, rappers, and breakers. Arms folded, jail poses, ill portraits. Foster kids mixed in with the ill fortune. Fat laces, back in the day, shit calligraphers. Tagging their names, putting their signatures in places. Courtyards, sports bars, landmarks, 10 clocks, jams in the park, they doing art. Big bubble letters all over the city. I see it up in high places, wonder how they did it. Admit it, I always wish that I could do the same. But now the mic is a marker, I'm tagging up names.
He said, admiring the graffiti around the city, he wish he could do the same, but now he's doing it metaphorically and rapping. Did I understand that correctly? Okay, Nas, man. Nas paints a good visual image in my head when I know what he's talking about.
Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeed, I wrote graffiti.
Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeed, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Henry Shafrat made Star Wars. A young K Slade tag was theirs. Go check it out, y'all. Zephyr got a Z sprayed on his back. Sleep out a train track in wild style. Straight outlaws. Zorro was Lee Quinonez. Shout the Saint, Blade, Ink, Scene, Cave, Crass, and Topaz. Shouting out Taki 183. Cornbread straight out of Philly. Phase 2 out of NYC. The mic is a marker, I'm tagging more names. Quick and Fuzz, a cool sphere out of Queens. Case 2, easy, Cap Ghost Germs. If you into art, you should be concerned. These are some of the kings of the crafts, and there's some iconic queens I should add. Charming.
So like people like Easy, I don't know who a lot of these people are just from the abbreviations of their name, but Ghost, being Ghostface Killer, they were into graffiti. That's kind of cool, man. I wonder if I look it up, I'll be able to find like some things they did.
Claw Lady Pink goes back, and Mad C, Germany's on the map. On the west, Slick Dream, Chaka and Hex, and international writers I can't forget. So let's salute the highly gifted Krylon mystics. This is homage to the ghetto hieroglyphics. Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Shout out to TK, Costin Rebs, Bomb 5, Peak, Reese, VE, Jesus Saves, Too Ill, Doze, PJ, Chino, Coco 144, Billy, Vinny, Flashbacks, JA, Ecstasy Crew, is all you. What you gonna do? Baby, 168, one up, can two bait, Cal first, we get it straight, can control, Futura, East Row, on the run, rockin' and suckers, Eli, old Queens boys, Mad Style King, most talked about, mob rules, for the rap, can't be stopped, for the rush, Dame, 3D stylograph.
So many people got a shout out in this song.
When the cops came, they ran away, then returned. Keep hearing crackers whack just burns into my mind. It's called vandalism, like a crime. They had intuition, cause getting pinched was a given. Not new to the system, when it's in you was like a religion. Fade was Fab Fire Freddy, oh did I mention? Crack, sit, Giz and Poem. Sitting on the throne is Merc Gnome. And Scheme is the whiz and shame. Trap invoking Harlem Hall of Fame. Ice Itch, most famous for freight trains. The mic is a marker, I'm tagging up names. Dondi, Serve, Running Man, Wayne, Echo and Totem, Tame 1, Ace 1, Men 1, same old, that's Basquiat done. Big shout out the whole Tats crew gang. His scrapyard to rack up some new paint. Made you look another legendary crew. How ironic I made a song with that name in 02. Saint Smith, 2 brothers, 1 pass. FX crew, idea and stash. Risk, R-I-S-K, Cope Revolt, Tracy 168, Doc, TC5 crew, hard. Shot 147, it don't stop. And we all send blessings to these two. Salute 167 and rule. So let's salute the highly gifted Krylon mystics. This is homage to the ghetto hieroglyphics. To all the writers out there that's just getting started, just getting your name out there. Keep bombing.
That's cool, man. You just shouted out. I don't know if these are a mix of new and old people, but like it sounds like a lot of them were just like from back in the day. That was cool. This song kind of just seemed like a tribute to, and now that I think about it, maybe like all these people don't do graffiti. Maybe they're just writers that I don't know, but I know he was shouting them all out. So nice tribute to every single person who was mentioned on here. I maybe recognized 2 or 3 names. That's about it. Let's keep going. Smooth.
Young Kings. It all starts.
It's called
Humble
Sons
Beginnings.
Young Kings.
Young Kings. Yeah. Head on a swivel, loaded lead in a nickel. The devil holding a sickle, wanna sever your tissue. That's forever the issue, then candlelight of the visual. They say jail is both a rehab center and homeless shelter. And life and death is close as a time.
Okay, first, head on a swivel. The devil was trying to get you with a sickle and sever your tissue. But then we go into, they say jail is both a rehab center and a homeless shelter. which I guess is supposed to mean like, yes, jail. The purpose of jail is supposed to be rehabilitation. Because the idea is you go there, you get rehabilitized. I don't know if that's a word, and then you go back into life a better person than when you went in. But it's flawed because how inmates get treated and the lifestyle inside jail, and then like when you get out, you have nothing to come out to. So then it's like that homeless shelter could be a double entendre. I feel like homeless people, some homeless people prefer jail because like they have nowhere to go, right? But then like people who come out of jail also tend to end up with nowhere to go and like essentially become homeless because like you have to go in a halfway house, but like blah blah blah, the things happen, and then like if you're in there for a certain amount of time, then like you get comfortable there, that's all you know, and then like a lot of people end up back in jail because that's where they're comfortable, right? Like it's unfortunate, but it's true. And I could have that complete line wrong, but that's just what I understood.
They say jail is both a rehab center and homeless shelter. And life and death is close as a tonic and seltzer. Never fold under pressure, give you my manifesto. Every man is a vessel, my son is my reflection. He from the highest heaven, I try not to possess him. Allow him to be tested. One day the words may come out the mouth of a reverend. By the power vested in me, loud at his wedding. Get flowers while you can smell them, I try to tell him. All the diamonds and foreigns, all the finest of garments. It's really how it ends and not how it started. Filthy rich scuba diving in your wealthy pockets. Louis Prada, but health is my most valuable stock tip. Y'all about to run things to my young kings, to my brother.
He said you might have wealthy pockets and Louis Vuitton and Prada, all those expensive accessories and things might be nice, but the most valuable thing you can do, you can put stock in, is your health.
With stock tip, y'all about to run things to my young kings, to my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun. I pray y'all both share the most powerful bond. A little different from him and his mom. To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters with boys, enjoy. Tell him stand tall, know he should go for it all.
Be the glorious king.
Plenty stuff I used to see, I often thought was an image of us. Getting off the city bus, all the memories rush. I used to look up at the crosses sign. A child would have grown up holding his arm while I was walking with my mom. I pointed at it, automatic. I saw it as a little boy who was the baddest, like don't let him run in traffic. I really thought the crosses sign was me and my mom. Like who thought we was that important for a street sign? One year she told me that sign was for everybody. I'm like, we ain't everybody now, we special, mommy. Playing with toys, yo, she got us Atari. Those is Miss Ann's boys, Nasir and Jabari. Our youth was constantly fighting institutional racism in school. We questioned the bias, two little future lions. Haile Selassie's in training. Y chromosome, and no time they grown. Firstborn be like the mom, secondborn is usually like...
See, like, if I paid attention to school, I probably would have understood that Y chromosome bar. And I feel like it means something biology-wise. It means something, but I don't know because I didn't care about school, man.
Like that, and no time they grown. Firstborn be like the mom, secondborn is usually like dad. Then you add the other siblings, hold each other down cause love brings the world at your feet, my young kings. To my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun. I pray y'all both share the most powerful bond. A little different from him and his mom. To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters with boys, enjoy. Tell him stand tall, know he should go for it all.
Be the glorious king.
This song was cool, man. I like the message in it. I like the beat too. I like slow beats. Come on, let's go. We got It's Time coming up next.
Hey yo, Black, it's time.
Ooh. The beat got funky.
Hey yo, Black, it's time. Yeah. Time traveling. Hey yo, black is time. Yeah, hey yo, time flows through me. How many rhyme flows and lines can I recite with my eyes closed? Yo, let's shoot this movie smoothly. Listen to me. Let's take it to the past, long before the new me. I seen it when it first got tricky, dipping through the city, whipping new cars to the herb spots for the sticky. I was the one by the tree in the GS3 with Biggie. Next thing you know, where the time go is gone quickly. Spin down the street back where I used to be. Stomping grounds, just touchdown to QB. It's known for balancing money. Saw a brother fresh, homie, just walked down 20. I stepped out, I stretched out, I took a breath in, let a breath out. I don't flex, don't want clout, but what I do want to see is my brothers are winning. And all my people out there, cherish the time you give it.
I'm not pausing because like I understood something he said there in terms of like, oh, that's a bar, and let me explain what I thought it meant. I'm pausing because like the way it came off just sounded so pleasing to the ear. Like, does anyone disagree with that? Just like listen to that part right there.
It's known for balancing money. Saw a brother fresh, homie, just walked down 20. I stepped out, I stretched out, I took a breath in, let a breath out. I don't flex, don't want clout, but what I do want to see is my brothers are winning. And all my people out there, cherish the time you give it.
It was just that part right there. It was so simple, but like it sounded so pleasing to the ear. I stepped out, I stretched out, took a breath in, let a breath out. I don't flex, just don't want clout. You know what I mean?
I think you know what time it is. The illest shit that ever happened. I think you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Time traveling.
The illest shit that ever happened.
I use every second as a weapon. Every minute keeps on slipping. Time is a construct of your limits. The Big Bang to now. Evolution to how little time mankind has really been around a grown over 50 perspective. Is there an age limit to disc records, or may it just be a message? Kids are doing drive-bys. I'm looking like time flies, squeezing hammers, even when there's cameras up in the sky. Spark the light.
Is there an age limit to diss records? Does someone diss you? You think about dissing somebody. Now let's question whether older artists are actually dissing each other in raps as a form of competition, or whether it's more of an attention thing for rappers who have been out of the limelight. Game? Game?
With the double R, I drive flies, squeezing hammers, even when there's cameras up in the sky. Spark the lie with the double R, I drive. Pretty thugs show no love, it's like when doves cry. Maybe I'm just too much of a smuggler, minded hustler, timeless. Couple hundred cover the knuckles with diamonds. Smell it on us from the blocks, they was telling on us. Wore a vest in the summer sweating, they try getting on us. Prayers, cause gangsters go to heaven and life's weighing on us. Premier, play the chorus, yeah.
I think you know what time it is. The illest shit that ever happened. I think you know what time it is.
Time, man.
We only got like 6 left.
Time traveling. Hey yo, black is time.
Next up, we have Nasty Esco Nasir. Nasir? What kind of like? Hold on. It kind of sounded like. Hold on. It kind of sounded like the last beat like rolled into this one, right? Hold on. Let's just right here. No, it didn't. Hold on.
Hey yo, black is time.
Right here. You hear it? You hear it? You hear it? Yeah. Go straight into this one right here.
Yeah. Just that one hand on the stairwell music. Yeah.
I already know. You don't even need to ask. I already know. I like it.
Let's go. I said, just designing this rhyme is a fight against time. Every minute they wait to hear a true titan's a crime. There's 2 types of villains that live in my mind. I'll define it as one killing with rhyme, the other dealing supplying garments of all kind, no more designer to wear. Style more modest these years, honorable to compare. The gods ask go nasty knives from Nasir. Since the sandbox came out of it, part of my ominous content, y'all should be scared. Birth certificate says Nasir, origin not clear, but what a great name to bear. My name is not as common as Muhammad or as popular or as praiseworthy, so I adopted a moniker. I'm Nasty Nas, I was destined to be here in Grandmaster Cass's atmosphere to breathe Kumo D's air. It's Esco here, I like that hip hop stuff, but come here, I whisper in your ear, I don't give a fuck. It sounds like it bothers you that I'm just that guy, just that fly. Nah, but I know that you hate me for rapping the tracks that sound like mafia movie scores, babe. That was your thing, you was getting that through the doors crazy, cause it didn't happen before me, sorry. You was talking Cristal first, yeah, that was all me, but I brought the blick to the church, I told you run it now. My jury box open, you hearing a humming sound, not humble, not underground. Fuck your cigars and fedora hats, this is real rap, what could be better than that? The double R, the iciest Jews, cash rules, heavenly messenger, white gloves, white shoes. Man, that sound materialistic, rapping about how the rich live. Yo, that boom bap is too whack, that don't get you no bitches. But Nasty the type to rob you, who you talking to? You, who? You. No one left in this room, just us. The fuck? Damn. Well, that was some great time shit. That was time for some words from the heart of Nasir. Yeah. I'm a father, philanthropist, film director, and author, tech impresario, resorts world, casino partner, a restaurateur. By the time you hear this song, I'll probably open up a whole new store. Get involved, I'm a
My man's stunting, bro. He's stunting. Look at all these milestones I'm knocking down. I'm a father, a philanthropist, a film director, an author, a tech impresario. I don't even know if I said that right. It's too much of a big word for me. Resorts World Casino partner, a restaurateur. My man has restaurants. He's just all about his business.
By the time you hear this song, I'll probably open up a whole new store. Get involved, I'm a mogul. Massive with my moves, everything got appeal. I lead the way, I'm trying to see much more of us here. Even make our own cigars top tier. We do branding, expanding a 30-year career. I'm just scratching the surface. The next phase and I see it. Phase 4, the fourth dimension. The legacy's here, and other things I won't mention. I'm winning when I'm not even trending. Trailblazing, the message I'm sending. When you evolve into your true growth, they say you can't do both. Feed your soul and get money, I'm like two goats. So I guess that as long as it's knocking, we'll solve the problem. When it's cracking a rock at the bottom, then you got him.
He said, I'm like two goats, bro. Being the greatest of all time ain't enough. I'm the greatest of all time times two. Oh, okay, Nas. Nas was talking his shit right there in that third verse. That third verse might be my favorite verse. I don't know. We got more songs. Let's keep going. My story, your story. Next up.
So
sound crazy right here.
Yeah.
Featuring AZ.
Immaculate.
Sound like we opening new spots in Vegas.
It's been a minute, Esco.
Oh, indeed. Every time the right time.
Yeah, ladies, y'all invited.
Always, always. Ladies.
Let's get money now. Let's get money on
How much we talking?
Trying to diversify the portfolio.
What else, God?
Everything else.
Well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
My story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Kid fly raw stories.
I could cry more stories.
Fuck a orgy, touch her face, 2 mouths kissing on me. Fuck off me, can't fuck them all, that's too costly.
Saucy, sucker softly, awkwardly, finger fucking her cautiously. Talk to me, that's that joy brought thoughtfully.
To mature me, there's more to the story, glory.
Surely, switch sides for the lift vibe, the fish vibe.
It's them guys with their money up, diamonds jumping like Bobby with a Gumby cut. Choosing wisely high as the movie Friday. 100 blunts.
Pre-roll, never we fold. Fucking he hold, but me though. Had the Pizzozzi's out for my P.O.
We herbalists, raised by gangsters on streets that's murderous.
Work too much.
Taking vacations more, it work for us.
Thanks to us, it's more fly living and less angel dust. Tangled up.
Up in the mountains, don't let them hang you up.
Ooh, the back and forth, man. I don't know who AZ is, but he holding his own. He doing his thing on this, man. The back and forth is dope. They said there's thanks to us, there's more more people living dope, and then less dope going around. You know what I mean?
story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Get fly raw stories.
Who could cry more stories?
Glasses tilt pour for me. Brownstone 4 stories. Eyes on all glory. We outgrown them warm Mauries.
With the mic cord, I could talk to GDs and vice lords. Folk nation, Mexican gangs that's doing life for it.
Crisscross crash out. Kitted cars cashed out. Cul-de-sac glass house. Solar facts axe bout.
12 jewels, show and prove. Earth revolve around the sun. To know whom and what you are, food, shelter bound to come.
Love, peace, and happiness. This is what we rapping with. Still we ain't having it. Relaxed around the savages.
Exactly what our fabric is. Others are embarrassing. Arm and hammer balancing. Sneaker box what the cash was in.
Battleland. Back then bricks built from a half a gram. Ashy hands.
No gloves cooking up. Had a master plan. My story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Kid fly raw stories.
I could cry more stories. My story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Get fly raw stories.
Who could cry more stories?
360. It's crazy right here. This was needed.
We needed this right here. Yeah.
Another joint. We tied one. We tied the knot on this one.
Yes, sir.
QB, what's going on? Brooklyn.
BK.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Serious right here.
Bronx.
Y'all wanted this. This is what y'all wanted.
Staten Island.
What else y'all want?
Long Island. Yeah.
Esco.
What up, Sos?
Time is perfect.
It is, man.
What's this, the 20th joint?
This is like, I can't even count no more.
Serious right here, man.
You know what I mean, bro?
This feel good, man.
This feel like Delancey Street. This feel like Albee Square Mall. It feel like...
Yo, it's 2030 right now. We from the cloth, kid.
Yeah, boy.
Primo.
Pring.
Shit, another classic, man. Bring it to a closure.
The little story,
That was dope, man. They had a good dope back and forth. I kind of wish there was an actual third verse instead of like a long outro. But regardless, it was a dope song. Like I would still listen to that again, hands down. Up next is a track called Bouquet, To the Ladies, a song for the ladies. We're about to find out in a few seconds.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
What would the world be without beautiful, powerful women? The mimas, the grandmas, the nation building. Who educates us, challenges, teaches, love us, support us. It gives birth to all the world's sons and daughters. And y'all deserve props cause y'all running hip hop. Started with Shoutout, 50 years later women is on top. Bahamadia, Missy, Moni, Light, and Queen Latifah. Miss Lauryn Hill is an honor for me to even meet you. Where would we be without queens in the microphone? Roxanne, Shantae, we both call QB home. Though she pushing the culture, I'm inspired by Salt and Pepper, Nicki, Foxy, and Kim, and Megan Cardi and Left Eye. Plus, nothing realer than...
Hey man, shout out to all the women out there. All right, so the guys got a shout out. So now here's a tribute. So now here's a tribute to the women in hip hop.
Lotto, inspired by Salt and Pepper, Nicki, Foxy, and Kim, and Megan Cardi and Left Eye. Plus, nothing realer than Lotto, Glorilla, and Rod Digger, Remy, Rhapsody, and Eve, all straight killers. And I was signed by a woman. She created a movement. So much love to Faith Newman. What we doing? This one goes out to the whole woman nation.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
With love from Nas and Cream, this one goes
to the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
Yeah, divine feminine, beyond fine shit. Not a ting, not a joint. When my eyes squint, you'll see what I see. Our presence together is always a pleasure. So I figured I'd write you a letter. You a queen, you a star, supernatural. Pure gratitude by your side, but let me ask you, why don't the world recognize your hard work? You being unappreciated makes my heart hurt. Aphrodite almighty, it's no myth, you remind me of all motivating women that's been with me beside me. Real one, love you from now to infinity. In every way, from spiritual, mentally, physically. You showed me how to be more empathetic. Shout to the female DJs mixing this record. And you the flies by far, stop playing with her. Every glass, raise it up. This is for my ladies. This one goes out to the whole woman nation.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
With love from Nas and Cream, this one goes
to the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
This goes to all of y'all. Mia X, Yo Yo, y'all been putting it down. Lady of Rage, Dimples D, Sparky D, Sweet T, Pebbly Pooh, Antoinette.
Such a funny name. I don't know. Pebbly Pooh? Oh my god, man. That threw me off.
Jean Grey, Lola Brooke, Sexy Red, Coyle Ray, City Girls, Cash Doll, Honey Baby, Bernadette Price, Charlie Baltimore, Trina, Doja Cat, LaChat, Rest in Poetry, Gangsta Boo, MC Trouble, Shout to Conscious Daughters, in Oaktown 357, Sweetie, Isis, Dia, shout out to Ladybug Mecca, The Sequence, Debbie D and Lisa Lee, Heather B, Nikki D, Azalea Banks, Champ MC, Nishi Me, all y'all lit, Frickin' Frat, Vanessa Sinquist. I could go on and keep going. Shout to Eternia, Ice Cream Tea. Rest in peace, boss. Shout out Nefertiti, Storm, Shorty No Mas, Iggy, Paula Perry, Shay Noir, yeah, Sonya Blade, Kaya, 3D Nati, Armani Caesar, Ice Spice, yeah, Nonchalant, 5 o'clock in the morning, Imani Montana, Dej Loaf, Nitty Scott MC, Hurricane G, Miss Melody, Sugar T, Young M.A. What up, Scarlett? Shout to Lady London. What up, JJ Fad? Yeah. To the whole queendom of rap. Love to all of y'all. Whoever I name, I still love you. For life. Love from Nas and Preem. Yeah.
That was cool. Nice tribute to the femcs, as the internet likes to call them on my Google searches. Let's damn, we're on the last 3, guys. Next track up, we got called Junkie.
I kept telling myself I was gonna kick, but I never did. I'm a junkie. I'll be a junkie the rest of my life.
Nah, I don't say that.
I let the flow go where it wanna go. Back with Primo. Let's do it for days of B.I.G. Yeah. I 3D printed the studio, D&D reinvented me and you know who, Preem. And yeah, y'all, it's been a minute. Come up to the 4th floor through the door, Primo renamed it. Now it's headquarters under a new location. We aliens like a deity trust. Man, I have standards, I'm the G.O.D. Bruh, I'm supposed to big kick this habit. Done with it, having fun with it. Hard to let it go. How could you when you in love with it? Once upon a time, I couldn't start my day without it. I played it every morning loud while I'm ironing my outfit. In my car, just zoning out, straight hot boxing. I need that real dope, I cannot fuck with Suboxone. Medications, they just don't work. My body jerks. R&B playing constant is how I got through the hurt. 808 addictions, sound of a DJ mixing. Had to stay away from my young boy cause all he listens to that gritty, that raw, intense, hardcore. But makes me wanna put them on to some much harder songs. I consult a physician, prescribe me a pill. How do I cope? I could die on this hill. Find a rehab for beats and lyrics, a treatment center. Counselor said I should be speaking better. Hi, I'm a rapaholic, only been sober since my last installment.
Yeah, I knew it. He's addicted to rap. That's what he's talking about. Oh, keep going.
Better. Hi, I'm a rapaholic. Only been sober since my last installment. Need music with substance, so it's abuse they call it. I'm still sick. Hello, everybody. Now I sit. We all in this.
Need music with substance, so it's abuse they call it, like substance abuse. Oh, okay. All right, don't need to be educated for that one.
Circle, it's abuse they call it. I'm still sick. Hello everybody, now I sit. We all in this circle together. Ain't that a bitch? I brought my brother here with me. His name is Chris. He got a habit just like me. He cannot kick. So again, be smart, cause this is fun for me. No matter how nice you are, don't come for me. I'm still a junkie, hip-hop junkie. I need it in my arteries. It keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact. We question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom. I need it in my arteries. It keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact. We question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom. I need it in my arteries. It keeps calling me. 88 Rucker Park, trucks and cars, hustlers, they was stunting hard. 1,000 people, cops, hot as summer, y'all. Fresh out the subway cars, young Esco, no bum dress flow. Shopped a 2.5 to Nike, dunked the guard. Stomping was a little conscious monster. Educated ignorance, lion head, ring on the index flex. Let's get into it. Bought books, caught jokes, and stuck between living clean and overcoming lawlessness. Trying to balance the Constitution writers knew the truth, but some are liars. A jambalaya combined with crime and the law abiding. Something they saw inside NAS and then Sony signed them. I'm just a humble giant, stumble but fall forward, never backwards. What is your dream? I'm my great-great-grandfather's dream. One thing when you make yourself too accessible, some can lose respect if think less of you. The music electrocutes, it's cause I'm a junkie.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact. We question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom. I need it in my arteries. It keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact. We question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom. I need it in my arteries. It's cause I'm a junkie.
That was dope. I like that song. I like it. How you guys feeling about this album, man? We got 2 songs left. This second last track is called Shine Together. Oh, it looks like I got a little Remy Ma in here. And Biggie? Oh, hold on. You guys hear that beat? Hold on. I like this.
Rhyme a few bars, kick a few flows.
For every word I spit, I get
phenomenal.
And we might as well shine together. I made moves in the trenches, looking over my shoulders. A fool and his riches will soon part. That's what they told us. A school of fish follows a shark to eat his leftovers. And when that shark is hungry again, it ups the death total. Esco in that Maybach truck, Macallan Scotch in the cup. 300,000 watching the stallion that's rolling up. A boss is one who learned to get dope and he show you. Keep the limelight, our curves, them photos, I'm Yoda. The wise one, high off the blunt smoke. Worrying about the next man will stunt growth. Just do my shot.
Oh, man. Just from those, like that shark bar, and when that, like a school of fish follows the shark to eat his leftovers. So, like, the main, like, nods to the shark, right? So you got people following him, trying to clean up his leftovers. And then, like, when he gets hungry again, he goes back to, like, the death count goes, like, he goes back to killing again. Oh man, like, I don't know how to properly explain it, but I get it.
Shadow boxing high off the blunt smoke. Worrying about the next man will stunt growth. Just do my shadow boxing and jump rope. I don't front for attention for ratchet sisters. Till my casket dip, I'ma want more. Just a truth trick. So many new chicks that wish I was born with 2 oops. I take that line back. A devil in a blue dress, I grind that. Body so crazy, they asking where I find that. 35,000 feet is where I write my rhymes at.
Rhyme a few bars, kick a few flows.
For every word I spit, I get
phenomenal.
And we might as well shine together. Like a baby baffled, first time seeing the shadow. People react the same to what prima Nas will unravel. Rugged pistol holder / government whistleblower. Repugnant information, the public should get to know us. The boroughs into Piscataway. Know my album dates, a staggering rise of music coming out, I calculate. Cause when my name is mentioned, is why the game be shifting. When you lames drop, the people remain indifferent. This is my dissertation, displaying it at my leisure. Precious like postal cards written by slaves in secret. Black preachers casting spirits back into hell. Hear the trumpets in the Bible as Joshua starts to yell. Easy money is robbery in broad day. Might call BET to play my videos all day. The cribs are mini museums. The closets are more like small department stores. I drop that raw.
I'm a few bars, sick of few flows.
For every word I spit, I get
and we might as well shine together.
Alright, last track, last one, man. Third childhood. What? What does that even mean?
When I flow for the street,
Who else could it be?
NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right.
Is it time to take off the Scully, the Timbs, and the fitted caps? Time to let go the weed, can't let the jeans sag. Ozzy Osbourne still got his fingernails black. Rock and roll is still rebels, any age that they act. But with rappers a time limit, never. I'm living proof. I'm the truth till if I live till 102. When I was young I knew nothing, but then here comes a new lesson. From an older gentleman dressing Dior, he flexing. He said it's not how old you are, it's how you feel. Look here, I'm in my Air Max 87 still. Rasta still smoking, secluded out in the bush. Pimps still wearing their derbies, people still dipping snuff. That's how we stay true, ways we learned in the days of our youth. Seen a man like 82, he rocked his hat age deuce. I'm going out hood, different from being a third childhood. Switched it up a little, but still, I'm going out hood.
When I flow for the street,
Who else could it be?
NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours, nigga. When I flow for the street,
Who else could it be?
Come on, Nas, come on.
Resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right.
Hear me out now, back in the days it sure was a time. Hear me out if I've been your age and you haven't been mine. As we get older, at time great turns into mediocre, good turns into so-so. Bad just means that it could be better. I wrote a letter to the judge for Prince, a sharp-minded man who thought his way about the pens. Corporations are not the genius that created gangsta rap. Never give them credit for that, we made it that. I assisted Hip-Hop 50 to that whirly stage and brought Kool Herc on stage. I made sure the Hip-Hop Museum got paid. Matter of fact, anything my name is involved with, positivity revolves in it. Serendipitous, always move with confidence. You may not see me sweat, but trust, yo, I work hard for this. Grew up around heroin addicts before that crack shit. Crack was light compared to what the smack did. Y'all played with marbles, we played with dope fiend needles we found. Injected worms when the rain brought them up from the ground. There's nothing changing, some of my men, we go back like daylight savings. My third childhood, that third course, that's the main dish. Hope we get dessert, that's the cherry on top. Peaceful Sundays, but we still carry the Glocks registered. If you made it this far, then it's all good. It makes me proud, I love that we going out hood.
Let's go, man, let's go. Not like, alright, so okay, my thoughts after this.
For the street,
Who else could it be?
NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours, nigga. When I flow for the street,
Who else could it be?
NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours.
So he said something that stood out to me earlier in, I think this second verse, where it was like, listen to me if I've been your age and you haven't been mine. Like, if I'm older than you and I have experience, just listen to me. I'm carrying wisdom. Chances are I've been through what you've been through. You know what I mean? So I know how to navigate. Listen to me. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of things we should do as a people more often, but we're not going to do because we're stubborn and we just want to learn for themselves. But I actually did that a lot growing up. I kind of just like learned from other people's mistakes. So like, yeah, I'm still, you know, working hard and like just, you know, occasionally check to check. You know what I mean? The struggle of what it is to be middle class, I think it'd be considered, whatever. But you know what I mean? There are a bunch of routes I could have went down that I didn't because like I was observing. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, man, like listen to people older than you. 9 times out of 10, they're trying to help you, even though like they can't get themselves out of a situation. They don't want you to end up in that situation. So like they're trying to impart wisdom so that you avoid that. Now, as far as my thoughts on this album, I actually enjoyed it from head to toe. I think I need to give it a couple listens again to like really appreciate it. But like, I think it's a solid 8 out of 10. It's not like up there with Clips, Let God Sort 'Em Out, Jid, God Does Like Ugly, Kendrick's GNX. It's not up there for me, but like it's still like really enjoyable. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but like you guys let me know what you thought of this. I'm excited to hear your opinions and correct me on some things. And support your boy, like, comment, subscribe, man. Trying to make some moves here, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.